Guys, can we talk for a second about how trash Vooch was tonight?
Can we?
Man.
Horrific.
Okay. I will say, the Drummond stands among Bulls Nation have a legit bone to pick tonight. Because, oh, dear God.
Yeah.
We have seen some real stinkers from Vooch.
Yeah.
I feel like we got a little bit of mini Vooch praise because he knocked down, a big three to help seal that win against the Knicks the other night. 1 of 9.
Oh, my God.
0 of 4 from downtown.
Mm-hmm.
8 measly points in 31 minutes. Oh, and also, what happened to Vooch's rebounding? 5 tonight. What is happening with Vooch?
It's what I kind of said last time when we were discussing this, how Vooch is just, for me, on a quick hook. Like, when you see that it's not going well for him, get him the hell out the game and let Drummond get in there and play. Like, you can't allow him to 31 minutes for Vooch to 24 for Drum. Now, to the credit, he recognized it late in the third quarter that Drum was cooking and he allowed him to play. But my thing is, we kind of saw it in the first quarter, what Vooch was and how this night was kind of going to be for him when we first saw him get blocked by Wendell Carter Jr. after trying to put a move on him. So for me, he's on that get him out. Like, I don't even have that thought of let him play out of it anymore. That doesn't exist for me no more. Dude, he's trash. He's ass right now. Get him out the game. He can't play. Quick, fast. Like, we will lose if you continue to do this. And this is what you're getting. He should not have more minutes. Like, seriously, he shouldn't have more minutes. He's just going to have to be mad. But again, this is why I'm not coaching. This is why I get to sit here and just say these things. Because I'm not caring about your feelings at that point in time. You're not caring about mine by playing like pure ass. So, yeah, you're going to have to come have a seat next to me. And Drummond, he played better. He just did. Drummond was better. And again, I've never been a big Andre Drummond fan, but I am a fan of players who are playing better basketball. And tonight, he was better, 14 points and the 10 rebounds and the 2 steals. I thought he played really well defensively, just even on some loose knocking the ball away when they were trying to run certain plays, and he wouldn't allow it. They did that. He did that very well. But when Vooch got in there, it wasn't like that. They just attack. It was just like that, man. But I just, for me, Will, he's on a quick hook. As soon as I kind of see it, it's not in a version of let you play it out. He hasn't earned that for me this season.
Yeah, 8 points, 5 rebounds on 1 of 9 shooting. He's been in single digit scoring 3 times now out of the last 7 games. And I don't know. I mean, obviously the 3-point shot has not really been there for him this season. Mm-hmm. Really the last two and a half years with the Bulls. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I would manage this if I were Billy. I think it is difficult because you just gave this guy $60 million. I think, again, I keep coming back to the front office. I keep coming back to the front office because it's like at a certain point you have to learn from your mistakes. And DeMar is in a different stratosphere than Vooch as a player right now. But, like, he's also a year older. He's also 34. I mean, if you sign him for 3 more years, you see what's happening. It's maybe not going to happen in that same way, but I don't know. I just get nervous about that kind of thing. And if the way that Vooch is playing right now is any indication, like, you know, Mark Eversley came on our podcast this summer and was like, we wanted to sign him because there aren't a lot of stretch fives. There aren't a lot of players who can be versatile out of that position.
Exactly what he said.
And I just don't feel like he's giving you either of those things right now. Like, there was a stat going around that he is last in the league in open 3-point percentage this year.
94 of 94. And
there was another stat going around that was showing him as the worst rim protector in the league defensively with Seth Partnow, some of his proprietary metrics. So
double ass.
It's like if he's not giving you 3 and he's not giving you rim protection, you know, there's like some post-ups that happen, but then you get blocked by Wendell. So I don't know. I think like Vooch is clearly just not playing at a level that he is up to, and I think he can be better. But to me, it's just like a cautionary tale of how you build franchises.
Yeah.
And
preach on.
And I don't want to like crush Vooch too bad because they don't ask him to be a rim protector. He's not like at the basket. They put him up in screen and roll action, so he's not like that's not his role. Mm-hmm. But you just have to when you start like giving guys legacy contracts, when you start playing them because of a reputation or something, I just think it sets you up to be in these positions where you're trying to come out from a 18-point deficit in the third quarter.
We did see again tonight Billy's double big lineup for certain stretches. Vooch and Drummond out there together as we talk about Vooch minutes versus Drummond minutes. I liked this little exchange on Twitter. In case you missed it, Casey Johnson pointing out that the double big Vooch Drummond lineup at one point in the second half trimmed a 19-point Bulls deficit down to 10, leading to a Magic timeout. And then Bulldog quote tweeted Casey and said, "Here are the latest numbers on Drummond and Vooch lineup this season."
Oh, here we go.
Okay, offensive rating for Drummond and Vooch on the floor together, 121.4.
Okay.
Really good.
Okay.
As Bulldog noted in parentheses each stat. Effective field goal percentage, 53.7, below average. Defensive rating,
I'm scared.
124.1. Historically impressively bad. Opponents' effective field goal percentage when Vooch and Drummond are on the floor together, 60. 60.
I mean, if you are guarding that, if they are guarding you and you're a ball handler, you're like, sometimes it's hard to like get the right matchup you want. Okay, you guys have to screen over there and then screen.
Shouldn't
for
be
each
that
other
hard,
because
Will. They
there's
have
gonna be
so
a
much
switch.
depth to
It's
choose
like,
from.
which of these tasty matchups do I want to go after this time? Like, it's just a bad. You're going to give up points.
The baby hand rub. Yeah, I like
and unless you are just absolutely destroying the offensive glass, and getting tip-ins on every single miss, it's just hard to keep up with that. Tonight they were +4 in 9 minutes.
I mean,
but like again, I just think it's a very similar argument to the one that I made in the post-ups column, which is that like, what is the other option?
Correct. That's exactly what I was about to say. That's
like,
correct.
what do you go to?
Like he's there, he's doing this because he's like, well, what else can I do? What do you
And
want me
people
to
are
do? Play
screaming
Sunogo?
about-
What do you want me to do? Like,
People are screaming about playing Drummond more. Okay, great, but like, if you take out Vooch and you're just playing Drummond, then like, where's your forward depth?
Exactly. You're right. And again, when I say give him a quick hook, I'm not saying take him out for the rest of the game. I'm saying he should not have more minutes than Drummond.
what do you mean? Where's
If he's
their
cooking
forward
like
depth, Will? They just brought back 6'4" Javante Green.
Depth?
All 5 of them.
Depth?
Who started tonight
D-E
in
capital
place of
P.
our other 6'4" power forward,
Capital
Alex
T.
Caruso. Depth.
Did you hit the light on that?
Yeah, I did.
Well done.
We all silly like the mayor.